Hi, Ace Eagle here again. Here's a home recording from about 1949 with Foster Hewitt, the greatest sports broadcaster in history, Canadian of course. This was recorded on a home recording device on a record, and this is the actual record. Here's Foster.
In Canada. And again, on behalf of your neighborhood Imperial dealer, Imperial Oil brings you Foster Hewitt.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland. The first period is over and there's no score. A scoreless tie between the Detroit Red Wings and the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Leafs outshot Detroit 16-9. Actually, on the play, Detroit seemed to have an edge, and they had far more dangerous chances in the early part of the period. However, Broda was unbeatable in the Toronto net. The Leafs showed a definite improvement as they went along, and in the latter stages of the first period were carrying the play. And that's likely when they chalked up most of their shots on goal, although a number of them were from a long way out. King Clancy, the referee, handed out 5 penalties, 3 to Detroit and 2 to the Leafs. Stewart got the first one for cross-checking at 2:03. Lynn of the Leafs went off next at 4:24 for holding. Then Lindsay for holding for Detroit at 4:50. Rilko for tripping, and Horick for holding at 14:03. 5 penalties in all. The linesmen, Sam Babcock and Bill Scher. There's no score at the end of the first period, and at Boston, the score is tied 1-1. New York Rangers 1, Boston Bruins 1. LaPrade from Fisher was the Rangers score at 6:08, and Creighton, the new player brought up for Boston, tied it up for the Bruins. So it's 1-1 at Boston. New York Rangers 1, Boston Bruins 1. And in this game here, played before a sellout crowd, no score. Detroit nothing, Toronto Maple Leafs no score. And now back to Wes McKnight.
Thank you, Foster. Well, with some Valentine's Day coming up, we found a cup.
Lynn of the Leafs, and now the Leafs will be shorthanded. And last goal at 13:36 was Howe from Abel. And they just cruised right in there, breaking up a Leaf play before it started and caught the Leaf defense off guard. And Broda had little chance as they were right in on top of them. Score tied 1-1, and from the face-off, Detroit move up with G, clearing to Poyle. He tried to barge through the Leaf defense, couldn't get through, and Don Metz covered his man. Then Poyle gets another chance. Thompson stopped him. The puck is batted out by Thompson right down the ice. And it's Quackenbush going back for it. Quackenbush goes back of Lumley, turning with McNabb and Pavlich and G at center. They drive the puck into the side. It goes back of the net. Kennedy took his man out. McNabb knocks the puck back of the Leaf net, and he's jammed in against the boards. A pile-up as McNabb is down with Don Metz on top of him, and that's where the play ends, in that corner to the left in the Leaf zone. Score tied 1-1 as they near the 15-minute mark in the second period. Bouquet from Thompson, 11-17 for the Leafs, and Detroit tied it. Howe from Abel at 13:36. So the Leaf lead was short-lived. Lynn is in the penalty box. A pass back to Quackenbush. A shot goes wide. It bounces over to Poyle. Poyle let a hot one go, and Broda stopped that one. They pile against the boards, but the puck is loose. It's Poyle getting set again on that right wing. He's trying to get it back. He does to the blue line to Quackenbush. Here's a shot, and it's wide. It's behind the Maple Leaf net. Detroit crowding them. Back to Poyle at the blue line. He fakes a shot, rolls one in front, and Kennedy intercepted and shoots it away. It's 3-2 for Boston over Rangers. Rangers just scoring. Score is tied here, 1-1. Pavlich is knocked over. Kennedy lobs a high one down the ice. And Watson is getting on the ice in place of Kennedy. Detroit goes slowly back to their own net. Poyle is carrying the puck for them up at center ice. A forward to Pavlich. He's in the clear. He's right in the goal. Oh, and Broda made a sensation.
So that recording was February 12th, 1949. It's a regular season game between Toronto and Detroit. And you heard Foster's famous sign-on, "Hello Canada and hockey fans in the United States and Newfoundland." This was a home recording. Here's the record on a radio phonograph. This is the Ace Eagle saying goodbye for now.